Hello, I recently hiked Mount Killam on Gambier Island with my friend Donna. Join us for the hike and hang around for gorgeous views at the top.
Our journey starts from Langdale, where we hopped onto the passenger ferry for the short ride to Gambier Island. It's an overcast morning. We see the larger ferry making its way from Horseshoe Bay to the Sunshine Coast. We've arrived, and the ferry loads passengers for its return trip back across to the mainland. Our trek starts with a half-hour walk on the quiet island road before turning into the trail. The forested surroundings are beautiful. Instantly, there's lots to see, like this darling squirrel eating away. Soon after, we spot a colorful woodpecker. We follow the leaf-marked path that takes us through gorgeous rainforest. There's a couple of ways to get up Mount Killam, and in a past video, we take a different path for the first part of the trail. Today, we'll follow this path for half an hour before we reach the junction in the trail where the other path option meets up. At this point, we have a quick snack before heading up for the last 1.5 hour hike up. It's a bit of a push-up. I'm tired. We periodically take mini breaks. I'm disappointed in my lack of fitness. This is where the more uphill part of the hike starts. Donna does just fine as usual. By the time we arrive at the lookout point, we are very much ready for a sit-down lunch break. Here we are. Whew. There is the ferry. Well, I am on top of Mount Killam. Well, this is kind of the lookout point. There's a little bit of a higher top, but this is where you get to see the views. The view here is just amazing. You just see so far. Well, the North Shore Mountains were a little bit in the clouds, but you see Bowen and Keats and of course the Gambier Island itself below us, and then the Gap and the Sunshine Coast, and the ferries out in the distance, and even Vancouver Island. So lots to see. Also, we can see Port Mellon. It's annoying because all the flies are flying in front of my lens. And here's Donna's point form review.
Cool breeze, definitely fall. Hazy, but worth it. Muddy in places, but that's okay. I don't mind.
We're on the way down. I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier, but we still have to be careful on the way down because you kind of get a little bit tired and you got to make sure you don't slip. And it's pretty wet today, so there's a lot of opportunity to slip and get hurt, which we will try not to do. And of course, we have to make the ferry at the bottom. Hopefully we make it. We'll see how that goes.
There's a favorite little mossy section where I set up the camera just to have it tumble from its spot. Oh well, forget about that shot. Oh yeah, we can keep going, it's okay. At least the moss provided a soft landing. We are back at the dock plenty early to make the first ferry. A crowd lines up behind us, and so some will have to wait for the second ferry run. Heading away from the island, we have a look at Mount Killam. Mount Liddell is to the left. Looking north up Howe Sound is Port Mellon and the pulp mill. Well, that's it. Donna's sweetie is there to meet her. I hope mine is at home preparing a hot, delicious meal. And that he was.
That's the end of this story. Thanks for watching, and please like the video by clicking the thumbs up. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.